Hello everyone, welcome to the new concept of Basics of Java. So in today's assignment, we will be learning about a new concept, that is to find if a particular number is palindrome number or not. So firstly, we should understand what exactly is palindrome number. So for example, if the number given to us is 121, we will reverse this number, right? And after reversing, if the number is same as that of the 121, it means this is what a palindrome number. Similarly, if the number is 245 and after reversing it, if after we are reversing this number and we will get 542, then we will see that this is a palindrome number. But when we are reversing this number, if you can notice, the number is 542, so they are not the palindrome number, right? Similarly, if another number we will say as 7658, after reversing it, what will be the number? It will be 8567. Therefore, this is also not a palindrome number. Again, can we say another number? 323. Let us just assume after reversing it, the number we will get will be 323 again. So therefore, it is a palindrome number. So in short, a palindrome number is a number if we reverse that number and we will get the same number again. Now to find out the palindrome number, what we are going to do? We will firstly check, as we have already done the reverse of a number in the previous videos, you can check that as well. We have already done the reverse concept. So for palindrome number, what we will do, we will store this number into a temporary variable. Say for example, if the given number to us is 121, we will store this number into a temporary variable so that we will check this number in the last section where we have to compare if the given number is compared to the already given number, right? If the reversed number is equal to the given number. So for that reasons only we will store this number. After that, that will be the very first step. Okay, so I will just write it down. Firstly, you will store this number into a temporary number. Okay, then second step, we will do what? We will find out the reverse of the number. Then step number third, we will compare the reversed number and the temporary number. If they are equal, if they are same, it means that that particular number is a palindrome number. Okay, let's just do it now. I will be just deleting all this concept. Now, firstly, because we have to enter it from the user, definitely I can be using the scanner class for now. So I will be writing over here scanner system.in. I will be telling the system to input a number, enter a number of your choice, dot next end. Okay, so I've entered the number. Now I will be storing this number into a temporary variable called as temp. Okay, so for that, what we will be doing, firstly, let us just take a number, say assume 121 we have taken. Okay, so to this 121, what we will be doing is we will first of all divide this number. That is, we are going to firstly find out the remainder. How we are going to do that? I will divide this number by 10. Okay, because 10 is the base number, therefore 10 ones are 10. I have divided. I will be getting 21 over here. Then it will be 10 twos are 20, and the remainder which I have got is 1. So first, my first step will be to find out the remainder. So how am I going to find out the remainder? That is, I have to divide this num modulus 10. Okay, I have to store the value into the remainder. Now in the next very step, because we have already one more number over here, that is the quotient, I will be further dividing it. 10 ones are 10 and the remainder will be this time 2, right? Earlier the remainder was 1. This time the remainder is 2. Now we will just perform the same step over here. In the second step, first step was to find out the remainder. So initially the remainder was equal to 1, correct? Now the second step, what am I supposed to do? I have to sum up the values, right? So I will be summing up the values, but how? So I will be firstly, the old value of sum will be what? Of course 0 for now, but sum into, I will say for this wala part, okay? Sum is equal to, the old value of sum will be 0, so 0 into into 10. Why 10? Because 10 is the base again, and after multiplying this 10, I will be adding up the old value of remainder, right? So in the very first step, in the very first iteration, sum will be equal to what? 0 into 10 is 0. 0 plus remainder. What is the value of remainder? Is 1. Therefore, the value of sum will become 1. Right? Now, again, we have to find out the next number, or we can say the next number which we have to find out to divide. So, I will say simple 10 divided by 10, and the num key value will be what? Equal to 12. Right? This was the very first iteration. Now, in the second iteration, where the num has been divided with 10 and we have got our quotient 1 and the remainder is 2. Now, in this iteration, remainder value is what? 2. To calculate the value of sum, what is the last value of sum? 1. So I will say 1 into 10. 1 into 10 is what? 10. 10 plus, what is the old value of remainder? 2. So it will become 12. Right? And what is the num key value here? Num value is 1. Correct? Because we have got our quotient. Now again I will divide this 10, this 1 with 10. So 10 zeros are 0 and the remainder we got is 1. So in this iteration, the remainder is 1. If I am supposed to find out the value of sum, I will calculate it. The old value of sum is what? 12. So I will write it something like this. 12 into 10 is what? 120. And 120 plus the old value of remainder is 1. So the sum value will become 121. 121, right? And the value of num will become 0. Because this time the quotient is 0, therefore we have to iterate the same procedure, that is to find out these three numbers only when we have number is greater than 0, because there is 0 now and we are not supposed to divide it further. Therefore, after doing all this procedure, the number which we got is, that is the sum value we have got is 121. Now let us move further. It means if we have our number was 121, right, and we save this number into the temp value. So now if I will compare this temp key value with the sum key value, both of the numbers are same. If they would be different, definitely it will never be a palindrome number, because here the temp key value and the sum key value is same. Therefore, it is a palindrome number. Hope you guys understand the logical part. Now here as well, I will write it down. While num value is greater than 0, what am I supposed to do? Number one step is, I will just declare a remainder variable over here and I will divide it. So how am I going to do it? Num modulus 10, right? So I will divide it and save the value into remainder. Again, I will be declaring a variable outside, that is sum, because I have to use the sum key value. Therefore, I have declared it outside the while loop. So I will write it down something like this, that is sum is equal to sum into 0 plus remainder, right? And afterwards, I will write down what? The num key value I have to calculate. So num divided by 10. Done? Afterwards, I will calculate if temp is equal to sum, it means it is a, I will say not num, but temp is a palindrome number, else is not a palindrome number. Hope you guys understand the concepts. Let us just now execute the program. So enter a number of your choice. So I have entered 121, and well, it is a palindrome number, right? So let's just check it out. Where are we wrong? So what wrong I have done is I have multiplied it with 0, not with 10. Let us now check it again. See, so it is a palindrome number. We have multiplied it by mistaken with 0. We were supposed to multiply it with 10. I will just execute this program again, and 2 3 4 2 3 4. It is not a palindrome number because the reverse will be 4 3 2, right? Again 4 5 4 5 4 is a palindrome number. So hope you guys understand the concept of palindrome number. Thank you very much.